YouTube family, we're just going to go ahead and get started with the tutorial. I'm using a bit of shadow insurance, and I'm using this eyeshadow stack from Milk Cosmetics, and this is the Dark Matter stack. And first we're going to use the color called Unseen, and it really is a pretty brown color, like a soft brown, and I'm using this fluffy brush from Sephora. It's part of their brush collection, and I wanted to just go ahead and cover the entire lid space. I'm just putting this all over my eyelid, and now I'm going to go in with the color called Enigma, and I'm using a brush also from Sephora. This one is a little bit smaller than the other one, and I'm just going right into the crease with this color. I'm concentrating the color more on the outside and then pulling it across into the full space of my crease. And if you notice, when I do my tutorials, I usually start with a small amount of color and I build from there, because once you have too much, you got to kind of start all over. So I go ahead and use little small amounts at a time. I'm kind of going back and forth just to make sure that they're both even. And this color is called Blur. It really is a beautiful color, and this is like a smaller paddle type brush almost from Royal and Langnickel, and I'm just putting that all over my lower lid, or my upper lid, but not all the way up into the crease. And now I'm taking the color called Dark Matter, which is a really beautiful matte black, and I'm just concentrating with a pointed brush on the outer area of my eyelid. And I just tap on a little bit of the color at first in order to just get ready to add more, because again, if you have a big old giant glob of that black, it's a wrap. So instead of using tape, I use a business card. I don't really like anything pulling on that delicate area around my eyes, so to get that sharp edge, I just use a business card. Really, you can use anything with the straight edge. And this is from Laura Geller Beauty, and this is the Gilded Honey. And what it is really a highlighter, but I'm using it to lift and highlight just the center of my eyelid where I put the other shadow. Just so when the light hits it, it pops a little bit. And I'm just using my finger because I just decided not to use a brush. And now I'm just taking a brush and just blending in those shadows, because I don't really want there to be lots of harsh lines. And if you take a clean brush, you can always go in and kind of go over things and smooth them out a little bit. And I'm using my favorite liner from Wet n Wild. It's just the black liner. I like it because it doesn't dry shiny. It dries in a nice, smooth, I just don't like that shiny look. And I'm all contorted because I'm a lefty trying to do this in a small magnified mirror. And I'm using my favorite glue so far, which is the Duo glue. And then I'm going to pop on these lashes from Broadway. And these are the 747L. That's the style number. So I pop those on, and now I'm putting on my moisturizer so that we can get the rest of the look going. And I'm using my oil control spray from Scandinavia. It's a great primer, and I love this brush from Artist Brush, and I'm using my Makeup Forever HD foundation in color number 177. Now this brush from Artist really does provide a nice smooth finish. And now I'm going to use my Cameo Contour from Pure, and this is called Deep. This the color it is. And this double-sided brush is from It Cosmetics, and it really smooths out that under eye highlight perfectly. I'm just smoothing everything out, blending it all together. And now I'm just using a brush from Real Techniques along with my Mineralized Skin Finish in Deep Dark from MAC just to chisel out those cheeks just a little bit. And I did later on go around, my forehead, but I didn't really film that part. I was trying to condense this video as much as I could because my upload time was 8 hours when I left it at regular speed the entire video. So yeah, sometimes we do that little kissy face to get right in the hollow of those cheeks. And this is a face powder from Milani and it's color number 2. And I use this just to give a little more lift to the highlight below my eyes and, down the bridge of my nose and on my forehead. And as you can see, it gives it a little bit more light without being too overwhelming. And there goes the forehead down the bridge of the nose highlight. And again, I'm using a little bit of a fluffy brush just to use that color Deep Dark from MAC to contour my nose. And now this is a black liner from Lancome. It's just one of their new gel liners and the color is black. And I'm using the highlighter, the Gilded Honey from Laura Geller, just to give a little bit of polish and shine to my cheekbones and to the tip of my nose. And then this color is called Sienna. It's from La Femme. It's a blush just to deepen out that contour a little bit. And that color from MAC as a blush, I have to figure it out. I don't have it with me, so I'll have to put that down in the information area. I don't really remember what color it is. And I'm using that same product from Laura Geller, the Gilded Honey, just to give a little bit of highlight and light to my tear ducts. And then this is my mascara from IT Cosmetics. It has the perfect wand and it has a little round circular wand at the end so you can get to all of those little tiny lashes on the bottom, which, yeah, mine are really tiny. So I use this to really get to those lashes at the bottom. One day I'll master lower lashes, but I haven't quite gotten there yet. So now we're going to use 2 lip colors. One is Red Velvet from Lime Crime. I'm putting this all over my lower lip and my upper lip, and then we're going to ombre this out a little bit. And make sure you exfoliate because this matte lipstick is very drying and it really does make your lips a little bit flaky. So you can also put a little bit of lip balm underneath it. And now we're just going to use this color, and this is from LA Colors, and the color is called Untamed. So I put a little bit on the outer area of my lips, and now I'm going to go back and I'm going to line my lips with that color as well. And with these lipsticks, you have to work quick because they dry super, super fast. And here I am, I'm just using an angled brush just to blend everything together. So you don't really see any harsh lines, but you can see a bit of the ombre lip. And now I'm using my setting spray from Skindinavia just to set that work. And now we're going to take a minute and style this hair. This hair is from RPG Show, and I'll put a link to it right down in the information area. Just fluffing it up a little bit. And now I'm going to use this curl cream, and it's from Kim Kimble, her curly hairline. So I'm just using a little bit of it. I used it all over just to give that curl extra definition. And now we're pretty much done. That's it for the look. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be coming back with some more makeup looks soon. And thank you so much for joining me for this quick tutorial, and I'm hoping you have an absolutely awesome evening, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.